Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Pheonix Wright Ace Attorney. In our last episode, we finished the first trial. We pinned the nail on Frank Saw It and sent them away. So it's time for us to get our next episode, Turnabout Sisters. Hello, this is Maya. Hey Maya, it's me. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely. That's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. Get used to a lot of that. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you? Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha. So what is it this time? It's a clock. Clock? Yeah, it's made to look like that statue, the Thinker. And it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always like toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. Now. You know I'm only teasing. And I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh, it's not working. That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility it might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by the office tonight at, say, 9 o'clock to pick it up? I'll be in pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis, but I expect dinner, something good. Like burgers. I could really go for a good burger. I expect a lot of that, too. Okay. We'll hit the usual joint. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis. See you soon. Yep, I'll be waiting. Maya. Conversation recorded September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Uh-oh. This ain't good. Now, Miss Fay, I'll take what's mine. The papers. Sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Fay, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the Thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? Ho, ho, you are not cognivorous of my background. Gathering information is my business, you see. Oh, that's what's going on. I should have been more careful. Ho, ho. My dear Miss Fay, I am so very sorry. But I am afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Fay. What? Oh, not again. Yeah, these first two cases, they show us who it is. Red, white, blue. We're going to have a bit of a bigger issue in the next few ones. Pheonix Law Office. Uh-oh, I'm late. That's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? Mia! Maybe she's in her office. That smell. Blood. Sis. Someone's over there. Oh, no! Chief? Chief! Chief! Who are you? Someone who just fainted, that's who. The strange girl dropped out cold, left her lying on the office sofa. Went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. And all too quickly it began to fade. Until finally she was cold. Chief. Chief. It's hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues here... She was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. Again! There are some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of the glass light standing broken about near the back of the room. Nothing else that seems like a clue here. Huh? Piece of paper. Must have fallen from his hand. Could be. Oh, Maya? A word is written in that scrap of paper. Maya? Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store dated yesterday. I think that's enough snooping for now. I better call the police and find out what that girl was doing here. Right, better call the police. That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. Looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police! Please, come quick! What? Someone's screaming from outside the window? Oh, dear God. She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. The Fay & Co. ledger book. Everything's written in the chief's ultra-neat handwriting, which is more than I can say for my handwriting. Small office, but it makes a good bit of money. Surprisingly, the chief never was good with machines. About all she used this PC for was email. She picked up this ancient model at some garage sale for practically nothing. Some shards of glass are scattered on the floor. Seem to be the remains of the glass light stand. I believe that's about all we can do here. That girl just now, where'd she go? I put her right here on that sofa. Uh-oh. She didn't run on me. Yep, there she is. Yipes! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay, I work here. Maya. Maya Fay. Maya... Maybe I should show her the receipt? Never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. What happened? Can you tell me what happened? I came in, the room was dark. Sis... So she was already dead. So you're the chief's sister. I'm her younger sister. And you were here visiting? This late at night? Yeah, she said she wanted me to keep some evidence for her. Evidence? Yeah, it was that clock. It was the thinker. Alright, we can now present evidence. That was... Oh, sis. Probably shouldn't have asked her about the murder weapon. Before my Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. Wow. That's my name! Why? Why would she write my name? Please just calm down. Why would sis write my name? Now I've done it. Well, here they are, and that's not going to be good. The police? Sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze! Police! Yep, there he is. Right, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe, see? Gumshoe? What an odd name. Oh, come on. It's actually very fitting. Received a report from the building across the way, see? Got a person saying they saw a murder. Yeah, and knowing them, it's probably gonna be framing us for it. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay? Great. Just great. Maya, wait. She wouldn't have... Nah, she wouldn't have. Whoa! Excuse me. Eek! Does word Maya here mean anything to you? That's my name. What? Victim drew this here note in her own blood, see? With a dying breath, she wrote down... Okay, you're jumping to conclusions, pal. I'm not... Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am. What? Mia's younger sister Maya was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out till the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. And this is actually based off of the Japanese court system, so this is actually fairly accurate. I sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. Alright, September 6th. Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. It's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Morning. She looks so tired. I don't blame her. Are you going to be my attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. First thing first, I better get her cheer up. Yeah, of course I will. Cheer up. Really? Did I say the wrong thing? She looks sadder now. What's wrong? You don't think I can do it? No, no one could. Who would believe me? Even you, when you found me in the office. You looked at me like I'd done it. Did I look at her like that? No! I never thought. It's okay, I understand. And I've also heard about you. Heard about what about me? Oh, come on, you work with her sister. I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. That's how he crashed and burned. He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Huh, sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get in trouble now. Oh yeah, that's foreshadowing. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. Well, in about 3 more games, he's really going to be living up to that. But hey, gotta get your crash course somehow. That is unless you want to be found guilty. Thanks. That's what she said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. At the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to me, I know. There's something I've been wanting to ask you. What's with that outfit? Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say. Oh god, this has got me thinking about the Prince of Egypt and the Playing with the Big Boys Now song. It's like something, something, something. You can be our acolyte. Boy, I've really dated myself now. Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What is it you do? Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I just prep the sacrifices. No, I'm just kidding. I'm a spirit medium. In training. So right now, you're actually a small medium at large. That's horrible. That's horrible. I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. Trust me, you ain't seen nothing yet, Phoenix. You ain't seen nothing yet. Alright, could you tell me about the day of the murder? Let's see, that morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Evidence? Yeah, the clock shaped like the thinker. The one Larry made. How could that have been evidence in a case? Right. She said something about that. I remember. Want to hear it in her own voice? Our conversation is on my cell phone. You recorded it! Yeah, I forgot how to delete those things. Okay, so that was actually recorded on your cell phone and not, like, tapped. Gotcha. So you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone. Let's hear it. That detective took my cell phone. Sorry. Of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask for it. I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay? Had on a sister is recorded on my cell phone. Medium in training. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. Pheonix, you have no idea just what you're getting into here. Wait a second, you said the Fae family? So Mia was into this stuff too. Of course! She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class too. I had no idea. Wait! What? So you're a real honest-to-goodness spirit medium with ESP and all that? Yeah. In training. Can't you contact Mia's spirit then? We can just ask her who killed her. I'm sorry, I'm still in training. I couldn't do something like that on that level. Oh, you're selling yourself short, Maya! I thought it would be too easy. Huh? Something the matter? I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sis gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. You think you could go ask him to represent me? Oh, come on. You got one right here. Sure, why not? I'll go ask. Thank you so much. I've no one else to turn to. Say, what about your parents? I see. Don't worry. Leave it to me. Thank you. Trial's tomorrow at 10. Tomorrow? What if Guy refuses? Told me if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me. Well, that is true. This is one of the things that they do for people who are in trouble and can't afford a lawyer. I should know, because one of my college professors was a public defender. So, we got a little bit of briefing into that. When will that happen? They're giving me until 4 this afternoon. And visiting hours are almost up. I'd better hurry. Right, I'll be back. First off, Lucagen will like this. Look at this badge. I've never seen that before. Grossberg Law Office. September 6th. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She didn't say when he'd be back. Must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this. Guess I'll just have to come back later. The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues. Hey, you there! This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Well, this is my office. Sorry, don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you? No. Pheonix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? Guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. Yeah, you're sorry. That Butts guy, he was a killer, and you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. Right. And you were... I know the right one, but I'm going to do this just because it's funny. Detective Suede Shoes, wasn't it? That's me. Don't step on my blue suede shoes. Wait, that's a song, pal. My name's Dick Gumshoe. Wait, that's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. And don't go calling me Dick. Hey, Dick, get over here. Yes, sir. Be right there. You're a lawyer, right, pal? You got business here, you better do it quick. He thinks I'm his lawyer. Alright, first thing we gotta do... Yeah. About Miss Faye. Didn't you do an autopsy? You want to know the results, eh? Now don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright. You can see the report, but that's all. Let's see. Single blunt force trauma. Death was instantaneous. Maya. About Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal. This is one trial you ain't gonna win. Au contraire, mon frère. Why do you say that? The city's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. Oh. Edgeworth? Sure you know what that means, you being a famous lawyer and all. Yep, we know. Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you? Of course I do. I know him. He's a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain. He doesn't feel remorse. He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict, and he has legions of adoring fangirls. Aw, don't talk about him that way. You make him barely sound human. Still, I'm afraid it pretty much decides the case. It does not. So Edgeworth is on this one. He hasn't lost a case since he became prosecutor at the incredibly young age of 20. Yikes. Of course, there are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd face him so soon. Alrighty, present. I was wondering, did you see my Faye's cell phone? Oh, that? I have that. You think I could give that back? Sure. I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. He's on to me. If I tell him why I want it, there's no way he'll give it to me. Oh no, detective. No, I know nothing, pal. That cell phone has a lot of numbers on it, like her boyfriend's. Cell phone holds all the little girl's sweetest and spiciest secrets. You're trying to confuse me. Give it some time at Gumshoe. You'll find out. Sorry, pal. I already checked all the numbers in memory. Impressive. You're quite the detective. Uh-huh. Oh, here. You can have the phone back. There weren't any suspicious call records in there, after all. He didn't notice the recorded conversation. As you can tell, Dick Gumshoe's not exactly the sharpest tool in the shed. Check the court record to hear the recorded conversation. Y'all done, pal? Thank you, you'll be headed out now. Oh, wait! One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Wait, you better not. No influencing the witnesses with your lawyerly ways, pal. I'd completely forgotten about her. The witness? Yeah, Miss April May. We have right here the reason why there are punny names in this game. Sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me her name, Miss May, huh? So you've sent her home already, then? You're trying your loyalty tricks on me now. She's not to go outside her room until trial. So she's still in the hotel across the way. I should better know. Yeah. Got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit to Miss May. Look at this badge. Sorry, pal. I got no info for the likes of you. Move. Let's see. Grossberg Law Office. Nobody's still here. Oh. Detention center. Are you still here? I haven't seen him yet. Let's see. Better go see if I can find this elite lawyer she's talking about. Day of the crime. I know it must be hard. No, it's okay. I've been Okay. I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold them. It was around 9. The lights were off and I could smell blood. Then I found her, my sister. Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. What about your family? I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young, and I don't know where my mother is. Oh boy, that's gonna be a whole big thing in and of itself. I don't know. She could still be alive. The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There's a man, and he ruined our mother's life. After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer, and she left the mountain. So you live by yourself. Yep, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent or I'd lose my powers. Feel bad for her, all by herself up on that mountain. So, who is this man who ruined your mother? About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made a stir. Everyone was talking about it. The police were running out of leads and they were getting desperate. They didn't use a spirit medium, did they? Police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim. So what happened? The case was solved, we thought. You thought. The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The police's consultation with a medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. Told all the papers that my mom was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother became the laughingstock of the nation. White. White? That was his name. My sister told me. White, huh? Alrighty. We got that out of the way. Gatewater Hotel. This should be obvious what this is a parody of. The Watergate. Well, hello there, handsome. Hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth. You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Hee. Memo to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. This is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting I can hardly contain myself. Oh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful witness. I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. Phoenix! Pity yourself. There's a screwdriver stuck there. Wonder what's inside. Hey! What are you doing? No touching! I'm sorry, I like the pixelated version of the twitchy eye right now. The twitchy eye. It just looks a lot better. Oh, bad boy. You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? I'll take my chances. I thought she was gonna explode for a second there. What could be inside the drawer? Oop. Now we want to talk. What you witnessed. Observe incident. You sound like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary. Yeah, I know what you are about to replace that with. Better not encourage her. You know that thing that occurred the other day, the bad thing. What did you see when it happened? I suppose you could tell me about it. Well, dream on. You want to know, you'll have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Oh, boy. Who exactly are you? Oh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me? No, I'm just doing my job here. You know you're cute when you blush. Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Pheonix, that is a bald-faced lie, and you know it. Right. Could you just tell me what it is you do? Well, no. And you had your little hopes up, didn't you? Ah, boy. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Someone staying here with you? Oh, what amazing powers of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives like on television. Yeah, Pheonix is a regular Columbo. Oh no, not me. I'm just a lawyer. Mr. Detective, why don't you look for clues in the garbage? Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers. Oh boy. Look at this badge. I'm a witness. Police witness. Yeah. Let's see. Examine. There's the window. Right outside. It'll be a little difficult to recognize a face from this distance, though. Bottle and 2 glasses. Somebody must be staying with her. The flowers are fake. Sunflowers and tulips, but that's the extent of my floral knowledge. Right. I think you could name a few more. Like Dahlia and Iris. But that's not until the 3rd game. Alright, we got that out of the way. Time for us to move and see if Grossberg, whoever he is back. Yep, he's back. That wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard.
Aha! So, you're the one that has been looking for me.
Yes, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagined.
That badge on your collar. Ah, so you're a lawyer, are you now?
Yes. Well, yes.
And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please proceed.
Not busy, huh? And how come no one could get in touch with you?
Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it.
Well, sir, actually it's about Maya. Maya Fey. Ew.
Yes, my Fay. Go on.
Why the strange reaction?
I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, quite impossible.
Wait a second. How'd you know the trial was tomorrow?
Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion.
What's going on? You refused me before I even got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? Look at this badge.
Very sorry, I've got nothing to say regarding this matter.
You're refusing. How can you just refuse like that? Please tell me why you won't take the case.
Well, you see, just fine. I'm busy, you see.
The client's Mia Fey's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands.
Yes, of course I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, goodbye.
Creep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere.
Think not.
Huh? Did you just say something?
I think not, I said.
What do you mean?
I'm terribly, terribly sorry, but I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy.
Why?
I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave? Now? I've nothing more to discuss with you.
What's going on here? How'd you know Mia Fey?
She worked here a long time ago.
Quite a printer style one.
Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see.
A mission?
You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one.
That's quite a painting. Looks like a Rockwell.
Aha! You notice. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it?
Well,
Isn't it? Color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course.
no, I won't sell it, not even to you. It's not like I could even make that much anyway. Wasn't interested.
It's not for sale.
I'm not buying. Jeez. I think that should be about it for now. Okay. Hiya. Oh, you're back! Did you find the lawyer? Well, what'll I tell her? Just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? Ugh. God, she's good. I've been abandoned then. Just a little longer now before the state-approved lawyer comes along. A little early for that. Now, I've made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not. Why? Why? Well, I can't abandon you. Oh, why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. That's so kind of you. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here. Right, thank you. Ugh, she smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. Well, last question. You are innocent, right? Yes! And I trust you. So you trust me too, right? It's a deal. Alright, what next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer? Everybody wants to know that one. Alright, we're going to cut it here. And next episode... Let's see. There has to be something there. I think at this point... Is there more? No, we're not done yet here. One last thing to go through here. Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are? Ah, I beg your pardon, sir. I'm the bellboy of this establishment, at your service, sir. Oh, right. I've just come up to deliver room service. You know where Miss May might be? I believe our guest, Miss May, is currently using the, facilities. If you've no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please, stay as long as you like. Enjoy. And that's dedicated customer service right there. No, hey! Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? No worries, Pheonix. You'll have other opportunities to embarrass yourself. Ah, I almost forgot. Ah, you came back quick. Might I ask you to inform Miss May there is a message for her? Tell her Mr. White of Blue Corps phoned. Sure. Mr. White of Blue Corps? Where have I heard that name? White. That was his name. My sister told me. Oh boy. The name of a guy who ruined Mia and Maya's mother. Could it be a coincidence? Let's see what's inside. What do we have here? It is a wiretap. And that's the reason why Watergate is still known today. Because Nixon sent a whole bunch of people to wiretape the Democratic National Committee's office in the Watergate. They did a sloppy job of it, and they got caught. And it went all the way up to the president, who was so in it that he resigned. Why would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? There's definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have done something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind this, I know it. Alright, I'll be using this bit of evidence tomorrow, that's for sure. For Maya's sake. I'll get to this woman's... I mean, you know what I mean. Yeah, we know what you mean, Pheonix. Hellboy, still there. Uh-oh, time to scram. Look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court. Now we can go after this. See you guys next time.
Have no doubt, I'm in control. You may think chasing ghosts is